Alright, all my home boogers. Let me see if I can hurry up and do this. I don't want to take too much time. I don't know if a damn thing will go through or not, but this is a final buddy build, or should I say brother build, with Al Wood over across the big pond. Also, it's in appreciation of, well, right there, Kenny Robinson. Since he's the one to give it to me, that's, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, or about 3 anyways, maybe longer than that. But yeah, Kenny, this is for you too, buddy. Went together pretty darn nice. Pretty decent kit. Actually, well, there wasn't a great deal of parts to it, but I had the numbers on there for 2 different boats. Now a PCF 10, which was ran the rivers and coastal areas of Nam. So did this one. The PCF run a whole lot of missions. PCF 10. So did this one. But in early 1969, John Carey commanded this PCF 94. So I just used his number, which he passed away, didn't he? But it tells about it here. Swift boats or shallow draft high-speed boats of all aluminum construction versus the PVA boats. They were all fiberglass and are powered by a matched pair of V12 Detroit diesels, which were 12 V71s. Lord have mercy. Their primary function in operations in Vietnam was coastal surveillance. They were equipped with radar, radio, several searchlights, along with bunks, refrigerator, stove, and a head for a 5-man crew. They were capable of speeds of 25 knots and only required 4 feet of water to operate. In some operations, Swifts teamed up with larger destroyer escorts, DERs, using them as mobile bases for extended missions. The DERs carried the spare cruising supply for the Swifts as they operated in waters far from permanent naval bases. In this way, the Swifts could roam in coastal waters too shallow for larger vessels, running to the DERs for pit stop for fresh crew, fuel, and supplies to continue round-the-clock operations. One of the most notable Swift commanders was U.S. Senator John Kerry. He commanded the PCF 94 in the early '69, during which time he saw intense action and was decorated for valor during his tour of duty. So, there you go. Yeah, God rest your soul there, John Kerry. He was a lieutenant, I believe. He had to be a lieutenant in order to command anything, really, or at least a smaller vessel. LTJG, whatever the hell that means. I know lieutenant something. Let me take this off. It's got dual 50s up here, and you got a single 50 back here with an 81 millimeter mortar. 94 and you see you got the 2 big brass props. The PCF 94. Now this thing come with the rails here, but you gotta make the top cable that goes around that, which is a black thread, which is what I had. That's what it called for in the instructions too. So I just tied it around, tied me a slip knot up here on the first, and then just went around, wrapped it around once, went to the neck, around once, just kept right on going, and tied it off on this one. But each one of those I put a dab of Mod Podge. The glass, all the glass, it was all clear, so you could have seen inside, but there's nothing inside. I could have built some stuff, but I just took black magic marker and colored in the windows in, darkened them. And that's what it shows on here. You see them there, dark windows. So I try to get it as close to that as what I can, except for the bottom of the hall, which I painted red. Yeah, this works. It'll turn, well, it might not turn now after I put a feature on it. But it did. It would rotate around. Probably still could. And all the antenna I had to make with a number 4 guitar string. So that told in the instruction you had to make your own antenna too. So that's what I did. Flags are a decal. I just wrapped it around. I left the decal on the bagging paper and just cut it as close as I can around the edge of that flag, both sides. There's 2 of them. And you're supposed to fold it in half and put it on a piece of white bread and then tie it to this pole. But I don't want to do all that. I just cut it as close as I could around the edges, folded it, wrapped it around the, I think it's one of these sticks. And fold it over and Mod Podge it together and put one of these clamps on it and let it dry, set up. Yeah, this works too. No, it's got a red light on this side, which I used my markers for all these lights. Red one there, this front one up here is red. This is black, which it didn't say what that was for. I don't know, but I don't think it's a light. Over here you got a green light, and there's 2 white ones up here, just below the radar tower there, or that's the radar spotlight. There's 2 anchor ropes. It's supposed to be white, but I painted them OD green, or it's actually the tester's camo green. I think that's what it's called. All that was molded in. You just had to pick it out yourself and paint it. Alright, hurry up and do this. I hope this time it go through. Got a mail call too. I got this stuff today. My micro saw and micro set. What else? Man, I'm started on that. That's going to be Jezebel. Jed Scott's Jezebel, which is a real car. You can go to his channel and check it out. Scott Speed Shop. That's the channel right there. Scott Speed Shop. Jed Scott is his name. He's a younger feller, but he's a pretty good dude. Him and his daddy, they love their mopars, which I don't blame them. He sent me more pictures. I'm gonna get it as close as I can. Of course, he does work to it all the time. I was going to build it the way he had it, just a few years ago, but he's done a lot more to it since then. I mean, because of the ratty charger, which it kind of is, the back quarter panels are kind of eat up. But you just have to go check it out if you're curious. He's done rebuilt that motor, and it's built to the gills, and he's getting ready to build another big engine to put down in there. What did he say? 600 something cubic inch, or 500 something cubic inch, or hell, I forget. But yeah. But I've had to steal parts from here and there, and he's got the big tunnel ram with that. I had a brain for it. But I'm trying to get the engine best I can. It's a 440, but it's been punched out. And he's got a 4-speed in it. Headers. Trying to get everything as close as I can. I may try to wire it. I like to get me a already pre-wired distributor. But I'll have to wait. You can't buy nothing without no money. But stealing parts out of all these, that. I want you to look at something too. Look, I forgot which one this come out of. This tree. But look at the valve covers on right there. There ain't any form on there. I just noticed that earlier. I didn't pay no attention. I don't think it come out of either one of these. It's one of them older mopars I did. Yeah, his is a 70. Yeah, just pull with it here and there. I'm not going to try to be in no big hurry. I'm going to get it as best I can to his. Oh, and I already got, that's what this is in here. I got this decals for Jezebel. Some guy here in Kentucky did them through Jib. I guess that's it. Alright. Love you guys. Y'all have a good one.